Today we're taking a look at a project with some amazing artwork called Dreadfulz. I could make a pun here, but I'm sure it'd be dreadful. Welcome back to LimeTube, and if you enjoy my videos, please leave a like, comment and subscribe. It's free to do so and it helps me massively. Today we're talking about the Dreadfulz NFT project. I'm over at their website, dreadfulz.com, and you can see just how colourful and vibrant their website is. So what are Dreadfulz? The Dreadfulz are the wicked inheritors of avarice beyond compare. Once their names are written in the Grand Inquisitor's Black Book, inked in their blood, they are forever transformed into eternally evil creatures, spreading wickedness throughout the verse. Will you join the Dreadfulz? Taking a look at their roadmap, if you look at the background, the visuals look pretty awesome. The first part of the roadmap is the Blue Vault. A percentage from our primary sale will be used to acquire a range of blue chip NFTs for the Dreadfulz Community Vault. Acquired NFTs will back the Dread token and distribute to holders via staking to provide investment exposure to the NFTs within the vault. So with some of the money they make through minting, they're going to be buying some blue chip NFTs for the Community Vault, and they're introducing a token called Dread. The next part of the roadmap is stake and earn Dread. So from day one, you'll be able to stake your Dreadfulz and earn Dread. The total supply of Dread tokens will represent 100% of vault ownership. Dread tokenomics will be scarce, deflationary, and set to fully distribute to Dreadfulz stakers over 180 days. Dread will also be required to power multiple aspects of our ecosystem. Will you spend or stack your Dread? So there will be some incentive to spend your tokens as part of the multi-aspect of their ecosystem, and because it's deflationary, there's obviously going to be benefit to holding on to your Dread for a longer period also. The next part of the roadmap is Form the Dread's DAO. 25% of all secondary royalties will fund the Dread DAO initiatives for our community growth, future development and capital appreciation. Curate a team of bright and enthusiastic community members to ensure all voices are heard for future development of our project. The Dread DAO will be used to create a community-led project with completely original IP funded and curated by Dreadfulz team and DAO. Next up is the Metaverse Ready 3D model claim. Spread your curse through the metaverse, verify your Dreadfulz and claim your full body 3D model for plug and play into compatible metaverses. Unleash the evil upon unsuspecting avatars and watch them squirm. So you'll be able to claim a 3D version of your Dreadfulz and use it in the metaverses. Looks like there'll be a few compatible metaverses and not just one, by the way this is phrased. And then the final part of the roadmap is the elixir. You can see a vial of potion right here as well in the imagery. What happens when I drink this? After many months of chemical concoction, the elixir grants your Dreadfulz the balm and blessing of redemption. A chance to cure your Dreadfulz of their wicked ways, once and for all, but be careful what you wish for. So this potion is intended to cure the Dreadfulz of their sickness, but I wonder what the side effects are, and I guess they're planning on keeping that mysterious for now. Moving on to the team, we have Skelly, Burbs, Superdread and Crypto Dad. Skelly and Burbs are the co-founders, Superdread is the 3D artist and modeler, and Crypto Yard is the development team. Unfortunately here, there's no information on any members of the team, no Twitter handles, Instagram handles or anything, so there's not much to go on. Hopefully they'll dox themselves. It always provides a bit more trust and openness within the community as well. So can't say much more on the team when there's no information about them. However, here are some sneak peeks of the art, and I really like the look of the art. I think it's well built and really good quality. In fact, the art on the whole website is really nice as well. Moving on to the FAQ, so what is the total supply of Dreadfulz? There will be a total of 7,777 Dreadfulz available to mint. Although it says 5,000 here, it's 3,000 of these will be whitelist allocations. What is the mint price? To be announced. I have been asking questions in the Discord with other members, and a lot of them have given me feedback that it's looking around 0.15 to 0.2 Ethereum right now. I do hope they reconsider and drop that price to below 0.1 Ethereum. I guess as nothing has been announced yet, it could be anything. I'm really starting to go off projects with high mint price. In my mind, if it's a solid project, they should do a low mint price, because if the founders believe in the project enough and have the confidence to execute, then they'll definitely get enough money from this project. I believe having a high mint price is quite a greedy thing to do. For example, let's say there is a mint price of 0.15 Ethereum. then the project will be making 1,166 Ethereum. And let's say Ethereum's roughly $3,000. That's approximately $3.5 million. Now I know there will be people that have to pay and fees that have to pay for, running the website and etc. But $3.5 million is a lot of money. Even if it was half that with a mint price of 0.075, that's still 1.75 million, which is more than enough money. They don't need to be so greedy. So hopefully the mint price of Dreadfulz will be less than 0.1 Ethereum, but we'll have to wait and see. When it is launched, it's going to be mid to late March. How many can I mint? Whitelist and public mint is currently capped at 1 Dreadful per wallet. However, in their Discord, I know they mentioned for whitelist that it will be 2 per wallet. How do I join their Discord? It is currently closed, but make sure to follow their Twitter and turn notifications on to catch a key to join their Discord. And that's the end of their website, so let's head over to their Twitter account. They currently have 34,800 followers and their pinned tweet has over 1,315 retweets. So definitely a lot of engagement there. Here they go over the staking and vault, the Dreadfulz, the metaverse claim and the elixir as well, which we've just gone over. They also recently posted this tweet here, so we'll just quickly go over it. Stake and earn Dread on day one. At the core of Dreadfulz, we've structured our tokenomics with 3 key focuses in mind: scarcity, deflation and multi-utility. Not only will Dread power our ecosystem, it will also represent 100% of vault ownership and DAO governance. Dread will fully distribute to stakers in 6 months, backed by 6.9% of primary sales and 25% of royalties. We aim to deliver value to our holders at an accelerated pace. We are able to do this by fusing ownership, governance and utility into one token while keeping supply scarce. So will you spend or stack your Dread? Anytime Dread is spent through the ecosystem, it is then burnt along with the relative Vault DAO ownership percentage. As you spend your Dread, holders are increasing their ownership. Stakers reap the rewards of the unstaked. Regardless of staked percentage, Dread will fully distribute within 180 days. To maximise ownership, NFT holders are incentivized to stake the entire duration until total supply is in circulation. There will never be more Dread minted, so after 180 days all the Dread will be minted. There will be a supply shock catalyst. By implementing staking utility from day one and with a refreshing take on distributing ownership, governance and utility, we aim to catalyse a supply shock to drive even more value to the core community. So I've gone over this before in a previous video. By staking, there's less that can be listed, therefore a thinner floor price, which means that the floor can move really quickly. Incentivising holding. We've seen too many projects lose their value as earners often dump straight into LP creation or after Gen 2. We seek to minimise this by connecting Dread to every aspect of our ecosystem, including a stocked vault and DAO royalties. So they're really trying to encourage people to hold on to their Dread to really reap the benefits of the vault and DAO. Continuation. Dread's DAO will have the rights to liquidate the vault at any point after 180 days. However, we hope to see the 25% of secondary sale royalties allocated to the vault expansion among other initiatives. Paper and timelines. Stay tuned for our white paper and timeline for roadmap version 1 next week. For now, we hope you enjoyed reading this, some of our thoughts behind our tokenomics and staking mechanics. So definitely some interesting information there. I hope that this does encourage people to hold on, as it will help increase the floor price and really reward holders. Over at their Discord, they have 16,200 members, and remember this is a closed Discord, so that's definitely very good numbers. I've been in the Discord for a while and it does seem pretty active. As you can see here, there's 3,500 whitelist spots and about half of them have already been filled, so about 1,700 remain. If you look at the announcements of 2nd of March, you can see that previously they were thinking of doing 9,999 NFTs, but now it's 7,777, and this is to align with current market sentiment. And as you can see, whitelist was previously 5,000 with a 1 mint max, but now it's 3,500 with a 2 mint max. So if everyone from the whitelist does mint 2, then there will only be 777 available for public. And I don't know if they're holding any back for giveaways and marketing purposes. So they are still looking at mid to late March for launch, and you'll be first to know by being in their Discord or paying attention to their Twitter. If we take a look at their sneak peeks, you can just see how awesome the art looks. I really like the detail in the artwork and I think it is pretty awesome. Definitely profile picture worthiness with all of this artwork. I do really like this one here. I'll probably make it as part of the thumbnail for this video. But my closing thoughts on Dreadfulz is the artwork looks really clean and I really do like it. It's definitely profile picture worthiness. I like the fact that the team aren't doxed one bit at all. I really hope they do reveal themselves soon. I do like the fact that anyone who has an allow list spot is guaranteed the ability to mint. I know over the last couple of weeks that some projects have had allow list spots where you're able to mint more than one, and that meant that if you multiplied the amount of allow list spots by the number of NFTs they were able to mint, that would have taken it over the maximum amount of supply available, which meant that people who thought they were guaranteed whitelist and weren't worried about gas wars suddenly missed out on an opportunity. But I think it ultimately does come down to what the final price will be determined to be. As I've said already, I really hope it's below 0.1 Ethereum, but we'll just have to wait and see. Let me know your thoughts on Dreadfulz down in the comments below. As always, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much.